Good afternoon, everyone. So, the topic today, which I've chosen to talk about, resembles the theme which I'll be talking about the four different principles which have shaped my journey and will definitely can transform yours. Close your eyes and imagine this. You're standing at the edge of the cliff with a wide horizon of possibilities in front of you. Now, what are the different principles which need for you to get those? In today's topic, I will be discussing about those different principles or the pillars which can shape your future. And those four are passion, plan, perseverance, and participate. Right? So let's talk about the first P, which is passion. Passion for me is something which drives your engine, right? It really motivates you to keep on going. That's what passion is all about. It really motivates you to keep on going to the endless limit. If you follow your passion, you can achieve whatever you dream of. That's really important for you to have your passion. If I give an example about myself itself, coming back from an engineering background, I got into IT, I worked for 2 years. I was not really very happy with what I was doing because somewhere or the other I realized this is not where I belong to. And that is where I realized what my passion is. My passion was human resource, meeting people, talking to them, nurturing talent, and making sure I build future ready talent for the country. That's what really motivated and drove me to make a career switch from IT or a technological background, being a software engineer, to human resource. So, and if you see today, I don't get Monday blues going to offices because I am following my passion. Everyone who has or who follows their passion will have to undergo a lot of efforts, but at the end of the day, you come home with a sense of relaxation that you are doing what you exactly wanted to do. And that's where passion will drive you to work more and more, irrespective of the time. You do not see how much time you are really dedicating in your work, whether you're working as an in your job, whether it's in finance, human resource, or as a marketing person, or as an entrepreneur, you are doing your own business. That's where passion drives, because the passion need people, be it your actors, theater artists, businessmen, or anybody. They give their 100% because they are working for their passion, right? So the best principle for me to start for these four to achieve my dream, or you can achieve yours, is passion, being passionate. The next is to have a plan. Plan is very much necessary, right? Specifically, let's think about this. All of us dreamt of something or the other, right? Now, to make sure we reach to this dream, we should have a goal defined to it, right? Because without a goal, you run, but you might not get success because you are not knowing whether this path is correct or not. So you need to make sure to achieve your goal, you need to have a structured plan for yourself. And that's very important for an individual to make sure he has a structured plan to achieve their goal, what way they have designed for. So that's come the second principle. It's the plan which you need to make sure and execute it so that you achieve your goal. Coming back to the another example here, as a plan, when I was doing my engineering, I was preparing for my engineering rather, when I was in 11th and 12th standard, my professor used to say, you need to have a structured plan, but how do you do that? So what I did, in my room where I was studying, of course, I have my own small room, I wrote crack IIT, and I used to wake up every morning and I used to see that. Okay, so in front of my bed itself, I kept that so that every morning when I wake up, I'm able to see that, I'm able to visualize that I am cracking IIT. That was the plan I had, and below that, I wrote it about the entire day schedule, which was my plan, what I need to do every hour, how I am scheduling. So that's kind of a structured plan I had for myself, and with that, I was able to succeed. So that's how you get succeed, and you have a plan for yourself. The next P or the principle is perseverance. So if I talk about what exactly perseverance is, if you see, it's about not giving up. Your plan can fail. Yeah? People's passion fades. Challenges do come your way. But it's the perseverance which keeps you going, which keeps you motivated to achieve your next. Right? So remember this. You plan whatever you have decided for yourself, that can fail. You can get defeated by your passion, but perseverance is something which will keep you motivated, which will keep you activated to show up even when the results are not in your favor. And that's what perseverance is all about, right? All of you know this example that light bulb was invented after 1,000 different failures from Thomas Alva Edison. In one of the interviews when Thomas Alva Edison was asked, he said, the light bulb was not invented after 1,000 failures, but it was a process of 1,000 steps. So that's what you need to remember. It's every failure or every thing which you do is a stepping stone to success. And that's what perseverance is all about. Again, quoting another example here about myself or my journey, perseverance. As I talked about, I had moved on from technological background to human resource because of my passion. It was not easy because I didn't had a formal human resource background because I was from an engineering background. Moving directly to human resource was not so easy. So let me tell you that before moving into human resource from a software development field, I had 40 plus failures. Yeah. So I had to continuously give interviews, prepare myself, go back. I have a habit of writing diaries. So I used to always note down my mistakes, what are the things they are asking. I used to always make sure I'm correcting those and making myself more ready for the next interview. At the end of the 40th interview, the next 5 interviews, I cleared all 5 and I got single day 5 offers. So that's all about the grit I had in my story, and you can have it for yourself also. That's what perseverance is all about, which talks it. Yeah. Next is participate. It's very important for every individual that you do engage and participate while whatever you have plans for yourself, because walking solo cannot take you to heights. It is only possible when you network with people when you engage with them, and when you do collaborative activities. That's really important for you to achieve the next success. So these four principles which I talked about in the last 15 minutes have really shaped my journey, and this can be really useful for you in your journey. So this is the flow which you need to think about or see, where passion followed your plan, plan followed your perseverance, and with perseverance you need to make sure you keep on participating, right? So what you need to do is you need to discover passion, identify what exactly motivates and excites you, make sure you have a solid plan to it, you have a structured plan ready for yourself, apply perseverance to it, do not give up, keep on being resilient and being participating, engage in opportunities and network yourself. The last point is very important in this era for all of you being from graduates, because this is the place where you need to network most, and networking is something which is really important because this will take you to new heights. Yeah, with this, I end my slide and end my talk. As a conclusion, we need to talk and see. These are the recap where you need to discover your passion, plan your path, walk with perseverance, and embrace by participating. Thank you so much, everyone.